Football has always been a big part of my life. It's a game I love and was always more than a hobby. That's why I was devastated when nearly 3 years ago I suffered an injury that quite literally nearly cost me my life. My leg was broken after a particularly nasty tackle. The bloke who did it just seemed to be out to kick people. I never received an apology from the bloke and my life became a bit of a living nightmare. If all goes well, a leg break would usually require 6 months in plaster. Things weren't so simple for me. I spent 3 months in hospital fighting an infection which was basically a form of tetanus. During this time, a great deal of infected tissue had to be removed from my leg. The doctor couldn't get on top of the infection, and despite much surgery, amputation became a real possibility. By now, my mental state was one of desperation. I just couldn't believe I was still in hospital with holes cut out of my leg. It was just a leg break. How could things have become so out of my control? I was furious with the guy who did this. No one could help me. No one could get through to me. Not my wife, my mum, not even the doctors. The anger and resentment I felt was eating me up like a cancer. I missed my family. I had 3 children at home. My son celebrated his first birthday while I was in hospital. I wanted to be there with him. My wife would come and see me. I would hardly talk to her. I was a miserable, depressed, horrible person. I barely slept at night. I would lay awake, plotting my revenge on the bloke who did this to my leg, planning all the ways I'd be able to get the bloke who did this to me back. And even some of my friends were willing to step in if needed. Then one day, I was visited by my good friend Ed. He saw the state I was in physically and mentally. He prayed with me and he left me a New Testament to read. As I opened it, I saw at the front a page where you could look up suitable verses for the situation you were in. I looked up contemplating revenge. If your enemies are hungry, give them food to eat. If your enemies are thirsty, give them water to drink. In doing this, you will heap burning coals upon their head. I thought to myself, that will do. I took great satisfaction from it and read on. I slept all night, and when I awoke, I had this feeling that a huge weight had been lifted off my shoulders. I knew that I wasn't going through this alone. I knew that Jesus would be carrying me through this difficult and challenging time. My outlook on life is completely different now. I've been forgiven for all the things I've done wrong in my life, and therefore I must forgive those who've hurt me. It's not always easy though, and to be honest, I wouldn't rush up to the bloke who did this to my leg and give him a big hug, but I would shake his hand, because without him, I might never have come to know Jesus. I've changed from that miserable, depressed person into someone extremely happy, probably happier than I've ever been, which is amazing really, all things considered. I'm still nowhere near recovered. My bone is held in place by this metal frame until such time as the bone unites, but I'm confident that Jesus will see me through.